Well, he makes entertaining and educational YouTube videos for his 1.5 million subscribers about politics and current events. They average more than 250,000 views a day. He's now a published author, and he's here to talk more about his new book called The Liberal Media Industrial Complex. It's climbed to number 1 and 2 on Amazon's bestseller list in the propaganda and political psychology section. Here he is, media analyst. He's been on the show before, Mark Dice. Good to see you again, Mark. Thanks for coming in.
Appreciate that.
So I was reading a little bit of your book, and why don't we just start with some of what you say in the book. One of the things that stood out is media doesn't just mean television, radio, newspapers, and magazines, since all those industries have been swallowed up by the internet. And when you think about it, most people get their information and news from the internet, don't they?
Through the social media sites, which are the ultimate middlemen now, because not that long ago, people used to bookmark the websites that they would go to and go directly there or subscribe to a local newspaper or magazines. But now we have these Silicon Valley companies as the ultimate middlemen who are deciding what people actually see. Most people think that if a page posts something that you follow, that it's going to show up in your feed, but that's not the case. And so we've seen the social media companies manipulate their algorithms, decide what shows up on people's feeds, what doesn't show up. You can't even post the name of the supposed whistleblower now on your Facebook page, or it automatically gets disappeared down the Orwellian memory hole, because that's how much editorial control they have. Same with YouTube. Most people think that YouTube is a neutral platform, or Google is a neutral platform, but Google or YouTube is the second largest search engine in the entire world, and we've seen numerous instances of them manipulating the search results. We've seen liberal journalists complain about search results. The search results then get changed, and so Silicon Valley is this ultimate middleman deciding what hundreds of millions of people see, what they don't see. Ordinary users who are using social media are bound by these terms of service that are selectively enforced that determine what they can and cannot say. You can have posts removed, your entire page taken down, videos removed, your whole YouTube channel taken down. So social media is a double-edged sword, and since the 2016 election, they're sort of trying to put the genie back in the bottle, because ordinary people like me can reach millions of people a week, as many as a national television outlet. And so the powers that be don't want that sort of influence to be in the hands of ordinary users.
How should it be? I mean, if millions of people are uploading videos and uploading posts from around the world, they've got to somehow come in some order, I suppose. How should it be so it's fair for everybody?
YouTube's algorithm used to be fair. It was based off of the amount of watch time, and they had a pretty reasonable algorithm that would determine the popularity of a video, regardless of whether it was from CNN's YouTube channel or from mine. But not long ago, they changed the algorithm so that almost anything news-related or political-related now is artificially boosted to the top mainstream media channels. So my channel, any other YouTube channel, an ordinary channel, their videos aren't going to be in the search results. They're hiding us from the recommended section. When you're watching YouTube, there's videos on the side of the page that are similar to the ones that you've watched, where they'll show up on the home page. So ordinary YouTubers now are having their content buried in favor of channels like CNN and MSNBC and even Jimmy Kimmel and some of the more corporate channels as well. And YouTube is a publisher. They're not just a platform at this point. The same with Facebook, same with Twitter. Their top 10 trending list is a curated list. And the power that's in the top 10 trending list is something that most people don't understand, because you think that it's an organic, authentic, algorithmically created list of the top 10 things people are talking about, but they're injecting topics in there that they want people to talk about, framing issues in a certain
light. Their own
light.
agenda is what your contention is?
The Silicon Valley companies are all liberal run to the core. This is obvious. It's admitted. Jack Dorsey admits it's a liberal company. Facebook employees are afraid to admit that they support the president. And it's not just social media. Let's talk about the environment of cable news. They're creating an environment where just publicly supporting the president can put you at risk. We have hosts and panelists on CNN who are equating a Make America Great Again hat with a swastika or a KKK hood. And they're saying things so outrageous that a few years ago, people would have been fired. They never would have worked in the industry again. But it's gotten so toxic and so defamatory that the entire media ecosystem is working in concert to smear President Trump, to smear his supporters, and try to silence us through intimidation or through censoring with the algorithms.
Does seem like some of these opinion shows have gotten a lot more popular years and years ago, it was mostly just news, and you try to give both sides. And now, depending upon what network you're looking at and what host you're looking at, you're getting kind of a different point of view. If people want to read more about your philosophy and what you've learned, the book is called The Liberal Media Industrial Complex. It's on Amazon. There's a copy of it, or at least what it looks like. Mark Dice, great to see you, as always, Mark.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on the program.
Order it now in paperback from Amazon.com by clicking the link in the description below, or download the ebook from Kindle, iBooks, Google Play, or Nook, and check it out!